So you want to grow a YouTube channel, but you are struggling to get subscribers or views and things like that. Today I'm going to be giving you some good tips and things, out of the ordinary and things that are going to help you accomplish goals in your YouTube career. Now in this video, I'm going to be so realistic with you guys. I'm going to tell you things that you do not want to hear. So yeah, it's going to be a totally different video than other videos that you've been watching. Trust me, right? I've watched other videos on how to grow small like YouTube channels. Either you're starting a gaming channel, a vlog channel, any real life channel, whatever you want to start, I'm going to show you how to grow that and I'm going to give you tips. So yeah, man, I'm going to be most realistic with you. I'm gonna be the most straight up with you. I'm not gonna say no BS. Now this is a disclaimer, right? I am a small channel. You might not think I'm a small channel, right? Because I have at least like 28k. But hey man, I've come up and I've learned a lot of things and I'm gonna teach you some of the little things. Alright, I'm still learning as I go. So yeah, that's a quick little disclaimer. I am a small channel. I know you guys probably trying to strive for your first 100 subscribers, maybe even your first 10, first 100, first 1,000. It don't matter what you are, you're still a small content creator who wants to make it big. Alright man, so first things first, I'm gonna tell you things like little tips for you to do. This is YouTube aside, but things for you to do to be a little bit more better when it comes to making content. Now let's get this out the way, right? Let's get this out the way. If you're watching this video and you have no videos posted on your YouTube channel, zero, like completely zero, please post a YouTube video. It don't matter what it is, post that YouTube video. If you do not have a YouTube video posted, you're watching videos on how to grow a small channel when you haven't even tried it yourself. So for the people who haven't posted a YouTube video, I highly recommend that you post a YouTube video. It's really going to get you motivated to kind of keep going. It don't matter what it is, don't worry about it. All right, it's not going to hit a million views, it's not going to hit a million things. Just get your first feeling on how to post a YouTube video and things like that. All right, you need that little spark. All right, now we got that out the way, because there's plenty of people who've never posted a YouTube video and are trying to figure out how to grow a small channel. My boy, you haven't even posted, please post something. All right, now that we got that out the way, all right, posting a YouTube video, easy as that, pretty simple. Another thing I'm going to tell you, another tip is try not to rely too much on motivation. All right, motivation is always going to come and go, but you need to be prepared for the days where you're not going to be motivated. You're not every day are you motivated. There's going to be times where you're not going to hit any single views, any single subs in like a week, maybe even a month. YouTube isn't for everybody, so you need to be prepared for that. And yeah, do not rely on motivation, because motivation will only come and go. So you need to stay strong in the days that you're not motivated to make a YouTube video, and just figure out ways to grow and be even better at making videos, whether it's editing, whether it's making thumbnails, things like that. Here's another strong point, all right, a very strong point for everybody. You're probably not gonna like this. I'm gonna tell you straightforward, like nobody else is probably gonna tell you, but not everybody watching this video right now will ever make it, and I'm gonna tell you why. And I'm not saying this to talk into your face and tell you, hey, you're shit, things like that. I'm not here to suck you off and tell you, bro, you're gonna make it, bro, continue doing YouTube, Timmy, you're gonna do great, you're gonna do phenomenal. I'm not here to lie. Most of the people who are watching this video are never gonna even implement any of these like little simple tips that I'm trying to give out to you guys, or any other YouTuber that they've been watching. They're not gonna listen to them. They're just gonna listen to the tips and never implement and take action of what they're listening to. It's like writing notes down and then completely never studying them, So yeah, man, not everybody's gonna make it. It is the sad reality and the sad truth. The people that are willing to put their foot down and willing to grind through anything and just push through all the BS and stuff like that in life and continue striving for what they want in this life, you're gonna continue. You will be great, trust me. But for the people who are gonna give up after a month, maybe even a year, because they haven't seen anything happen, those are the people who are always going to fail, because they're not willing to push and put in action. But that's another very strong tip right there for you guys. All right, something not a lot of you are gonna hear. It's not always sunshine and rainbows. I'm gonna tell you the truth. Now here's another bad thing. All right, I mean, I'm not here to step on you. I'm not here to drag you around. It's gonna be completely good at the end, trust me. But no one really cares about you. Okay, at the beginning, no one really cares about who you are or what you're doing. I'm not here to tell you your mom doesn't care about you, your dad don't give a fuck about you. I'm not here to say that. What I'm saying is you're a very small creator. Everybody in this world is trying to become and do the same thing that you're doing right now. So what makes you think that people are going to care specifically about you? Is this that truth? But it's reality, okay? Nobody cared about me at the beginning. You got to grow into it, or you got to grow into it. So remember that when starting making YouTube videos, nobody completely cares about you or what you're doing. That kind of sounds depressing, but I mean, it's the sad truth. So when you're starting to make YouTube videos at the very beginning, do not worry about like posting useless videos, okay, if that makes any sense. So let's say I get like a 5-man kill feed and I'm like, oh my god, I'm gonna post this to YouTube, maybe somebody will watch it. No, my boy, nobody's gonna watch that. I'm sorry. Maybe your 3 friends or 5 friends or how many ever friends you have will watch it, but nobody else is going to search for your specific video. You have to make people engage into your content by actually giving them something that they searched for or something that they actually wanted to watch. So that's another good tip, right? Nobody really cares cares about you. Do not think people are gonna watch your random gameplays or your pointless 1 kills. If you go back to my first videos, I mean, now they're getting kind of little bit of views, but technically they never even moved past 5 views. Maybe it was just me watching them a whole bunch of times, but other than that, yeah, nobody wants to see your beginning journey yet until you reach the end. All right, moving on to another step. I'm not even counting, so yeah, just come along with whatever I'm saying. Another step is actually experiment. All right, just experiment with any type of videos that you want. Let's say you're specifically sticking to gaming, you can always try different games. There's one good saying that I heard one time is your YouTube channel is basically like a lottery ticket, or any video that you post is literally like a lottery ticket. So any one of those videos can actually just be your upcoming and can be your just explosion, bro. You can actually make that one video and boom pow, you're pretty much set. People know who you are now. I've been going with that little tactic in my head lately. I've been like, okay, any video that I post out there could really be my discovery and people finding me. So yeah, just try anything, experiment. That's why I experiment a lot on my channel, because it gets out to a whole different group. People get to see who you are and be like, hey, this man's kind of cool. I'm gonna watch everything he does, and you might actually pop off with a lottery ticket win, and your video might pop off. All right, that's another tip. Another tip I'm gonna tell you guys is do not follow any big YouTuber steps. You might have seen a big YouTuber upcoming in some type of way, or you might see a big YouTuber doing a type of video that you want to do yourself. Trust me, those videos do not do well, because why would they want to watch somebody that they've never seen before do something that pretty much that big YouTuber is already doing? So nobody's gonna want to watch a small YouTube channel. It's just the sad reality truth. It is straight up what I'm telling you. So yeah, man, I don't even know how many tips I've been given, but I'm gonna keep going. All right, I'm gonna keep going, because I know a lot of small creators out there just trying to make it. They want to hear the real stuff. So yeah, do not follow any big YouTuber steps of what they're posting. Do not try to be like them, because people don't want to see somebody that's already like them, you know. Another thing is, all right, do not stress about your name. I know some people kind of stress about having a YouTube name that's fire or something like that. Dude, don't stress about that. The main thing that you should be worried about is actually posting your first video, or even posting videos in general, because once you get the feeling and the mojo of actually posting videos like weekly, daily, don't matter what you do, you're gonna actually fall in love with it. You're gonna be like, hey, I kind of like this. You never really know if this is something you want to do until you actually start doing it. Actually, this is gonna be a very nice tip for a lot of you guys out there is post any of your skills, you know, just post any videos of something that you're actually skilled at doing. And I'm not saying, oh my god, I'm a beast at Call of Duty, I'm gonna show me getting the 10 kill piece or something like that. I'm a beast at Minecraft, let me show you my beautiful house, I'm skilled. No, what I'm telling you is use your skills to your advantage. Teach people how to do what you know how to do already, as in tutorials showing people how to do something that you already know what to do. If you're good at a video game, you know how to do the best class setups, go ahead and try that. You know, go ahead and do all kinds of things. If you're good at Minecraft, I don't know why I keep bringing these up, but go ahead and make a Minecraft tutorial on how to build a house or something like that. You have to throw something out of the ordinary. You have to throw something that people are going to search for, because a lot of people out there don't know what to do, anything that you know what to do, if that makes any sense. Now the real struggle is actually getting subscribers and people being engaged into your channel. Now how do you do this? How do you get people to stay in your channel and watch all your videos? This goes with the other step that I just told you right now, is show your skills, show your things like that. But what you also want to do is show your personality, man. You want to show your personality. If you do a tutorial that's pretty much just like you talking normally, you know, saying, being completely like a robot, just like kind of shy and nervous to even say anything, just following whatever script you're trying to do. I do everything straight off the head. I don't know if you guys notice this, but yeah, man, if you're like just somebody who's just scripted to whatever, you're talking like a robot, you're trying to like just be normal, don't do that. It's not gonna work. And if it does work, you might get subs, you might get views and things like that, but it's not guaranteed that that person is gonna want to watch every single one of your other videos. So throw in a little bit of personality, you know, be free a little bit, you know, talk like yourself, like if you would talk to your friends, because that right there is gonna pretty much open up a book of just opportunities for other people to see you, and they're gonna be like, hey, I kind of like this dude's vibe, I'm gonna watch all his other videos, I don't care what they are, I'm watching them. Now these tips also apply to whatever else you're doing, either it's like vlogs or something like that. Make sure you're doing informative videos that people are gonna search for, right? That's number one priority right there. What every small creator needs to do is make searchable content, which I guess is another tip. And moving on forward, as a small creator, it's hard for random videos to pop off, because not everybody's gonna want to click on you. They don't know you, they don't want to watch you yet, they don't know who you are. Why am I gonna watch you? I want to watch PewDiePie or something, I don't know, KSI. So what you need to do is supply something that people are going to look for and search for, which I guess kind of coincides with tutorials and stuff like that. So make tutorial videos, or just make something that's informative. Just make something that somebody's gonna search for, because that is the only way that they're gonna find you. You can actually see on YouTube, on like your analytics and stuff like that, like what type of people are coming to your channel and how they're coming to your channel. And most of the time it's going to be searchable like content. It even tells you like people searched you up most of the time. People searched up how to do this video most of the time. They never just found you on recommended. So yeah, you have to remember that, all right? You're only going to be discovered by searchable content, not on recommended. Now a thing to not do when you're being a small creator is do not do follows for follows. Do not do like subs for subs. I see people always try to do that. Even in my comments, they'll be like, hey bro, can you sub to me? You know, I'll sub to you. Do not do that, alright? Please do not do that. Not saying it's annoying, but at the same time, why would you want somebody to subscribe to you who's probably never even going to watch you? They're only doing it for their own satisfaction and they're trying to do it for their own benefit. Like, be honest, right? Somebody says sub for sub and you're like, okay, cool, bro. You sub to me, I sub to you. Boom, we're sub to each other. Now what, bro? Now what? Y'all ain't gonna watch each other's videos. Because the most important thing on YouTube is actually getting views instead of getting subs. But yeah, man, do not let subscribers get to you because subscribers don't really matter. At the end of the day, it has to deal with views. Now, I'm not saying clickbait. I'm not saying do all that, but sometimes you do need to clickbait, all right? You need to beat everybody else because it's all a competition at the end of the day. Now, you can always meet friends and people that are really cool, as in being content creator wise. I recommend that you surround yourself with people that are trying to do the same thing because it can be really hard doing it by yourself. It's a really struggle out here. So yeah, at the same time, it's a competition, but try to find your allies and try to find people that are trying to do the same thing as you, but are not also going to be haters, all right? You gotta have people around you that are going to support and try to help you out in any best way possible by teaching you. Another thing I forgot to tell you guys is you actually need to really focus on making a good thumbnail and putting a description and putting tags in your videos. People think you just gotta post a video on YouTube, whatever, you don't need to worry about the thumbnail or whatever, but no, that's really important. You need to click on a thumbnail. You need to really focus on making a good thumbnail that's going to reach out to people and make people want to click on it. Some people say don't judge a book by its cover, but when it comes to YouTube, you need to judge a book off its cover. You don't want to click on a thumbnail that looks like goddamn horrific in 420p. You know, you need to click on a thumbnail that's going to look presentable and stuff like that. It's like making a presentation for your school or something. You want to make it look presentable and stuff like that, which could be demotivating for a lot of people, which means that, you know, YouTube isn't for you maybe. So yeah, focus on thumbnails and you will be greatness. And last but not least, the very last thing that pretty much every YouTuber talks about is watch time and click-through rate. You need those two in order to actually just get your videos higher up there and actually get them on recommended. Now, as a small creator channel, getting on recommended is not really important to us right now. You're probably thinking, well, what you mean it's not important, bro? If I get on recommended, I might get clicked on, you know? But do not worry about getting on recommended until you're actually, you know, getting your subs up there, right? Do not worry about recommended. So yeah, man, about click-through rate and watch time, those are the very two things are getting recommended. Like I said, you need people to click on your video and you need people to watch through your whole video. That's pretty much how you get on recommended. So yeah, man, that's pretty much all I could come up with right now. This is literally off the top of my head. I'm not a professional whatsoever. I don't know anything about YouTube algorithms. I don't know anything about that. I'm slowly just learning from like experience myself. I've watched a lot of other videos on how to grow channels and stuff like that. You know, it really is motivating sometimes. I'm not saying you don't need motivation, but motivation is really good to have at sometimes at some point in your life, especially when you're trying to do this. You know, everybody around you doesn't know what you're doing. They don't care what you're doing. So remember to keep chasing it, right? Remember, keep chasing it. Stay on your head. Stay on your 10 toes. Do not lose track about what your goal is and continue to chase it, man. Continue to chase it. So if you're a small channel out there, go ahead and try your best to implement any of these like tips or strategies that I tell you. Make sure to write down every single like kind of note that you have. Make sure to write down every tip that you come up with, every video idea. Write them down. You need to write them down or put them in your notes in your phone, whatever you have. Make sure you write those ideas down because any one of those ideas can blow you up. So yeah, I really hope y'all did enjoy. Subscribe if you are new. Hit that like button if you made it to the end. I appreciate you for giving me that watch time. Kiss on your forehead. You're a real one. Remember to be yourself out there, guys. All right, do not be fake. Do not be a fake person. I'm telling you straight up how to grow a small channel. Your boy's out. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.